Aristotle, one of the most influential philosophers of ancient Greece, delves deeply into the concept of friendship in his renowned work, Nicomachean Ethics. In this text, Aristotle examines the nature of human relationships and categorizes friendships into three distinct types: those based on utility, those grounded in pleasure, and those founded on virtue. Through this framework, he explores what it means to be a true friend and how these relationships contribute to a fulfilling life. The first type of friendship, according to Aristotle, is a friendship of utility. This form of friendship arises when two individuals benefit from each other in some way. These friendships are often practical and serve a functional purpose, for example, business partnerships or alliances where each party seeks mutual gain. Aristotle acknowledges that while these friendships can be valuable, they are also temporary, dissolving when the benefit is no longer present. In friendships of utility, the relationship lasts as long as each person gains from the connection. Once the need or utility fades, the friendship often fades with it. The second type of friendship, as Aristotle identifies, is a friendship based on pleasure. These friendships are formed when individuals find enjoyment in each other's company, such as sharing hobbies, interests, or other sources of amusement. Aristotle explains that these friendships are usually more common among young people, as they are drawn to what is immediately pleasing and enjoyable. Friendships based on pleasure, like those based on utility, are often short-lived. They endure only as long as the enjoyment or pleasure lasts. When interests or preferences change, these friendships tend to dissolve. The third and highest form of friendship, in Aristotle's view, is the friendship of virtue, also referred to as a friendship of the good. This type of friendship is built on mutual respect, admiration, and a shared pursuit of moral excellence. Unlike friendships based on utility or pleasure, friendships of virtue are grounded in the character and virtues of each individual. In these relationships, friends genuinely wish the best for each other, not because of what they gain or enjoy but because of the goodness they recognize in one another. These friendships are rare and require time, patience, and deep understanding to develop, as they are based on shared values and principles rather than fleeting desires or benefits. Aristotle argues that friendships of virtue are the most enduring and fulfilling type of relationship, as they bring out the best in each individual. Such friends challenge and inspire one another to grow morally and intellectually. For Aristotle, true friends in this sense act as mirrors, helping each other reflect on their actions, beliefs, and values. In this process, they support each other in becoming better versions of themselves. These friendships are stable and resilient, as they are not easily affected by external circumstances. Additionally, Aristotle sees friendships of virtue as essential to achieving eudaimonia, or human flourishing. He believes that a life well lived is one that includes deep and meaningful relationships, as they provide emotional support, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. For Aristotle, friendships of virtue contribute to personal happiness and are integral to a complete, fulfilling life. Unlike friendships based on utility or pleasure, which serve temporary needs, friendships grounded in virtue become part of a person's identity and purpose, enhancing their character and sense of self. In the context of societal values, Aristotle also points out that friendships of virtue can contribute to the common good. Individuals who cultivate virtuous friendships not only strengthen each other but also become better citizens. Their shared virtues encourage moral and ethical behaviors, which, in turn, promote harmony and well-being in the community at large. Aristotle's view suggests that personal bonds of virtue can be a foundation for a healthier, more virtuous society as a whole. While Aristotle sees friendships of virtue as rare, he emphasizes that they are worth striving for, as they provide a unique source of joy, understanding, and emotional depth. In such relationships, friends can share not only successes but also life's difficulties, making the burdens lighter through mutual support. By experiencing both the highs and lows of life together, friends in a virtuous bond create a trust that is nearly unbreakable. Despite the challenges involved in building friendships of virtue, Aristotle believes that the rewards are profound. True friends support each other's journeys toward personal excellence, pushing each other to make ethical choices and remain true to their principles. Over time, these relationships become a deep wellspring of resilience, encouragement, and inspiration, enriching the lives of all involved. In conclusion, Aristotle's views on friendship offer a timeless perspective on human connections. His categorization, friendships of utility, pleasure, and virtue, helps us reflect on the types of relationships we seek and cultivate. While all three forms of friendship can bring value, Aristotle highlights that friendships based on virtue are the most enduring and fulfilling. By striving for friendships rooted in mutual respect and admiration for each other's character, individuals can experience deeper happiness and personal growth. Through these relationships, they can find a sense of shared purpose and fulfillment, ultimately contributing not only to their own lives but to the strength and morality of their broader community.